All right, hey, what's up, guys? So I want to do my reaction on Sam Sulik's workout training video with the one and only, the legend, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I know that I've had my mixed feelings with him, with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I've always been a big Terminator fan, a big fan of his back in the 80s, of course. You know, grew up watching all of his movies and whatnot. Twins was one of my favorites as well. But of course, recently, a few years ago, you know, he kind of rubbed me the wrong way when he came out and said, you know, screw your freedom. If you guys don't remember that, you could Google it and see that. But I like Sam Sulik. I like workout videos, and I want to see a back workout with Arnold on the Sam Sulik channel. And let's just get into it and see what we can learn from this legend.
Easy.
Well, it's a lightweight.
Well, let's see what we're working with here.
That's crazy, man. Arnold Schwarzenegger is still working out, still doing it. How old is he? 65, 70 years old?
7, 8.
Sam Sulik looking great too, man. Now that he went pro, got his card, his pro card, and
Just easing into it.
this guy's looking different, man. Sam Sulik is looking different.
Guys, they tell me I'm lifting too heavy, but I go back. I mean, you ever hear of a guy named James Hollingshead? He's a British bodybuilder.
Right,
He's benching 200-pound dumbbells like nothing, and he's huge.
right.
So it's like, are you going to tell him to go lighter? So where's the sweet spot? Obviously, we don't need to bench 500 pounds.
Well, there is no sweet spot. Because everyone trains differently,
Yeah, right.
and everyone's body requires a different method.
And then over time, it's going to change too.
Yeah, but I mean, the body doesn't matter. As long as you go all out and give it as much kind of resistance. The resistance can come from the reps, or it can come from the weight.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, exactly.
I mean, I was Serge Nubret in my days who was doing 20 sets of 20 reps bench press. That's all he did for chest.
Yeah, that
God.
was
Extraordinary chest.
Yeah.
And then Sergio Oliva would do 5 sets bench press, 5 sets flyers, 5 sets incline, 5 sets this, 5 sets that. And he had an extraordinary chest. Who's right and who's wrong, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wow.
So
So
both.
more weight
Self-respect.
seems like more
Oh, yeah.
reps, more exercises. I'm cheating myself, y'all.
5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Going for 12.
It seems to be some reason. I mean, to me, I always did publicity for the sake of promoting something. Like promoting the sport of bodybuilding, or promoting a movie, or food supplement, or Reader's Company, or the magazines,
Yeah.
or something, you know. So that was always the thing. So rather than just promoting, because then
Yeah.
it's a waste.
Yeah, so don't get eyes on you just for the sake of having people watch you. Have it connected to something else.
Well,
Be intentional what you
the
do.
people can do whatever they want, you know. As a matter of fact, I never try to kind of correct people because everyone wants to do their thing. You know, it's kind of like if someone asks me this, hey, how do you train? Then I give them, you know, kind of like guidance.
Yeah.
But if someone wants to keep doing the things the wrong way, I'm not going to correct them.
I'm looking at
every time.
You're not their dad.
two Mexican dudes right there on the
You're
right
doing it the
side.
wrong way again,
What are they doing?
so, I mean, it's sometimes good. The more people you have that make mistakes, because then the more you can shine. So I would never complain about it.
Yeah, right. If everyone's doing it wrong and you're doing it right,
Yeah.
you're good.
But if everyone would do it right, then I'm fine. You know, so that's it.
Oh man, I would love to go to Gold's Gym one of these days,
When are you gonna get Chris Bumstead
just to have the
in a
experience.
movie? Is he not interested?
I have no idea. He's gonna ask me.
No, that'd be funny. I feel like if people are following in your footsteps, he's gotten the closest. Just with the, because I
Yeah,
mean,
no, he's extraordinary. Yeah.
because even guys who don't know anything about bodybuilding,
Yeah.
they all know Chris.
Yeah, exactly.
People think being an actor is easy. It's not easy. It ain't easy.
Try to keep the elbows in more.
Yeah, here.
Yeah, because it should be aligned with the shoulders, the elbows.
I see.
And go outside. That's nice. Perfect. One more like that. Good. Perfect.
Urs.
Because it should be one line.
Yeah.
See, when you go back. You know,
Arnold
you have to
seems
go
like
out
he's a
that,
down-to-earth
but
dude,
you
man.
like this, then you go back as far as you can to get the full stretch.
Gotcha. Yeah, Urs Kalsinski, the German guy, was telling me the same
Right,
thing
right.
with a row.
Yeah.
I was doing it up here. He said, tuck him in. Way more lats. Yeah.
Sometimes when you do it, you don't even notice it.
Yeah, you need someone else to tell you.
Someone tells you, or you exercise in front of a mirror, but we don't always have a mirror in front of us, right?
Yeah, right.
Especially when you're out here.
Yeah. I see a lot of the news reporters on bodybuilding, and they're always saying, when's the next Ronnie Coleman going to show up? Like just someone who has the perfect genetics. But I've always been curious when or if you think there'll ever be what would basically be a pumping iron 2 with different people, different style, but one that would actually work. Because pumping iron was right at bodybuilding's inception. It was perfect. And I mean,
Hey,
you know,
bro,
people
there's
have tried
nothing
to
wrong with
recreate
pumping
it
iron 1.
with, you know, what is it, Phil Heath sometimes with those guys.
Arnold's
But it
like,
just
what are you
doesn't
talking
come off
about,
the same
bro?
way.
Well, because, you know, pumping iron was based on personalities,
Right.
not just on bodybuilding. And there was a story there. And so if you don't have the story and you just kind of fake it through, it's not going to happen. You know, it's like movies.
Right.
You know, it has to be organic, or you don't have anything. You know, you can't fake it. And so I think that bodybuilding doesn't have right now, you know, personalities. I mean, I think bodybuilding has great bodies and really people that are in unbelievable shape and they're defined and ripped and massive.
It was a
and
different
all that
beast back
stuff.
in the day
But
of bodybuilding.
the only way you then can sell that is by a written script of some sort, if the thing can act it out.
Yeah.
You know, so
That's
that's
funny.
the real, or
So what I get from this is Arnold's basically saying that the modern bodybuilders just have no personality, and that if there was going to be some kind of documentary or pumping iron 2, it'd have to be scripted. Golly.
documentary, if it has to be real, but then, you know, then you have to have the personality with that.
Yeah. I always liked, there's a speech from Tom Platz where he said, if you're a bodybuilder, it's not just about having a body, it's about how you perform.
That's
like
right.
you want to be someone where when someone hears you talk, they get excited about the gym,
Right.
and you actually like live it. You know, all these guys, I mean, half the videos I see them post, they never talk.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know who you are. I can't relate to you.
That's-
Kindergarten Cop was another awesome movie of mine.
Oh yeah.
Funny movie. But Terminator has to be number 1. Twins, maybe number 2, and then
After
Kindergarten
we
Cop.
worked out here yesterday, me and my brother, we were talking about how, at least where we're from in Ohio, there's no gyms like this.
Yeah.
Not because of how big it is, but like if you did a study, 90% of these guys who are in here are actually really working out.
Oh yeah.
At all the commercial gyms and the YMCAs and everything, maybe 20%.
Yeah.
And that's like just a younger guy who's really excited.
Right.
Like if I'm surrounded by that, it's gonna make me more excited.
Yeah. That's why I come here.
Yeah.
Just to see everyone else doing their things.
Yeah, exactly. I got a so I've got a private space now. So it's big, it's new, it's got all the equipment and the cables are super smooth. And I'll go back and forth because I'm like, I'm not a hermit.
Yeah.
I don't want to just hide away. Like I want to get out and talk to people.
Right.
Arnold put him in the movie. Put Sam in the movie, Arnold. Even if it's just the background. I'd be doing the same thing too, though. Hey, but he made connections. That's how he's networking. You never know if Arnold does need a bodybuilder. And Sam Sulik fits the character or whatever. Hey, he gets a shot.
It's not heavy enough.
That's the way it works. It's not what you know, but who you know sometimes.
Don't touch what you can afford.
You made it. Yeah, we just finished.
Oh, wow. Everybody's showing up to the gym, it looks like.
A little more, I mean, we were just outside.
Ronnie Coleman.
Pull down, pull over, row.
I got to go check this
I
gym
overestimated my
out at
strength
least
a little on the
one
last
time
set
in
of
my life.
rows.
I'm putting this on my
And,
bucket
like,
list
you
for
know,
sure.
He's counting to 10. I don't want to stop.
Oh, man, this
before
is
10,
awesome.
so-
This is awesome. It's good to see
That's all good though. Yeah, man.
Ronnie Coleman
The whole
on
time
another
we were working out,
video.
I kept thinking of the old.
Well, this is pretty cool seeing old Arnold Schwarzenegger back on a workout video, especially with Sam Sulik, guys. If you guys want to see my reaction on Arnold Schwarzenegger interview on The View, he was talking about immigrants, ICE, everything that was happening in California. Click on the video, and I'll see you there. Guys, thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next video. Peace.